Good morning, everybody. It's the Tim Bennebrooks Show here on our Facebook live stream. I'm playing this. This is a dad with a newborn watching his team, the Rams. He's trying to stifle or muffle his screams with his newborn cradled in his arm like a football. I just thought about this because you showed Brian. Yeah. You with Brian holding his hands over Baby Bo's ears during the halftime show. So
in case there was any cursing.
Yeah.
I should tell that story about what Brian did. He attached the toys to Crash's collar while he was watching golf.
Okay. With Ben. Okay.
It's now time for Tim Bennebrooks' Pyramid of Winning!
Yeah, this is a concert that Brooke got the heads up from none other than Sam Hunt. Sam's coming to town to play at Chase Field in November with Zach Brown Band, and they're going to add some more people to it, too.
I know, and he told me who else is coming, and I can't remember because I was preoccupied, but I wish I could remember who he said.
And you got the mommy brain these days.
That's true.
It happens. All right, let's start with Ben. Ben, you're playing with Valerie, and let's see. She's on line 4. Hello, Valerie.
Hey, hello, good morning.
Good morning. Did you have a good Valentine's Day?
I did. It was after my birthday, so I had a wonderful day.
Look at you.
Twofer.
Just like Arizona, born on Valentine's Day. I love it.
All right.
All right, we're going to put 30 seconds on the pyramid clock, and your category, menu items at McDonald's, things you can buy at Mickey D's. 30 seconds, go.
It's their signature sandwich.
The Big Mac.
Yes, okay. If you just have one patty and one slice of yellow, it's a blank blank. The most simple, you take a hamburger and you put a slice of it, and it's a blank.
A hamburger.
No, you put a slice of this on it. A slice of American. Now it's a blank.
Cheeseburger.
Yes, okay.
Cheeseburger.
Okay, the next up from a nickel, dime, and then there's after a nickel and a dime.
Oh,
Yep,
wow.
got
Did
it.
you get it?
Oh, yes. Okay.
All right. Barrel Boy's calling that 2 because you used the word hamburger
To get cheeseburger.
to get cheeseburger, and the stickler's back.
All right. I wasn't going to get it any other way.
Brooke, say hello to Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. How was your Valentine's Day?
It was my daughter's birthday, so we celebrated her.
Look at all these people born
Everybody.
on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, what's happening 9 months before?
Let's see.
You never know.
I'll have to look that up. Okay, Brooke and Tiffany, you've got to get 3 to win. Things sold at Best Buy. Things you could purchase at Best Buy. 30 seconds, go.
All right, it's what you watch shows on.
TV.
Yep, this is back in the day. This is where you used to listen to music. Your car had one.
Radio, stereo.
Yep. This is what you you type like your work. You zoom on.
Computer.
Yep.
Typewriter.
Yes, a computer. But wait, a computer that doesn't.
Laptop.
Yes. This is like a can opener. A
Appliances.
what'd you say?
Appliances.
Yep. This is when you want to amplify the sound of something.
Speakers.
Yep. This is a. Woo! Congratulations! You're gonna go see Sam Hunt and Zach Brown Band.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. All right, good job. Thank you both for playing, and get ready for in a couple minutes here. We've got a $1,000 New Year bonus, a keyword for you to enter and win. All right, we do that 25 after all day long. Listen all day for all the keywords and play every time. Tim Bennebrooks.
Oh, man.
Well, there you go.
That was
There you
terrible.
go.
That was terrible.
Oh, man.
That was awful. Mm-mm-mm.
Good morning, all.
Good morning. Got the pop. Pop. Got the pop.
Simba.
Oh, Simbo on here?
Yep, right there.
I'll show him this picture. This is one of our favorites yesterday.
What was
Look
it?
at this. That says, oh,
Oh, gosh, you can't
could I be
see.
any cuter? Just tilt it forward a little bit.
There we go. Could
Yeah.
I be any cuter?
Look at Bo. Bo is already a Friends fan.
Yes.
Ba-da-ba-da-da.
That was sent to you by Simbo, right?
Yes.
Very thoughtful gift giver.
Well, and like he can finally fit into it because I told people, oh, don't even bother with the newborn clothes or the 0 to 3 month clothes because I'm gonna have a huge baby.
Yeah.
Turns out he wasn't.
He just his first curveball. He came out early,
3 days.
3 days early,
Yeah.
and he was smaller, or he was really just average size.
Yeah. So the
Yeah.
outfit I brought him home in the hospital in, hilarious because he was swimming in it. I was convinced he was gonna be huge.
Yeah. Wow.
How many pounds did he weigh in at?
Well, how much did he weigh?
Yeah, Bert.
8.
8'6". I mean, that's
6.
still a big
That's a
baby.
whopper. Most of that.
I know, but I thought he was gonna be like 12
Yeah.
pounds.
No way.
He thought he was going to be supersized.
No way.
But he has his 4-month appointment next week, so we'll see how much he weighs. He's getting chunky.
That's what they're supposed to do.
Yes.
That good milk you're making.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
You know, a few weeks ago when I posted the thing about drinking the milk that had, was way past its best by date. And I wondered if, remembering back that I spent the first year of my life in the hospital and I survived on goat's milk. I wonder if that did something to me that changed my chemistry that allows me to drink milk that's, past its best by date. It wasn't bad.
I just think of Jim Brewer and Goat Boy.
I
What's that getting? That was bad.
know. Good morning, all. Hello. And not to trigger anyone in particular from the show, but I got to make room for this picture. Boop, boop, boop. What about this lovely scene from just last night?
Oh,
Look at
Aw.
those two.
isn't that cute, Jabber?
Yes, sir.
You guys look very nice. I'm glad
Well-
you enjoyed yourself.
Well,
I'm glad you had a great time.
it can
Nothing but
change.
the best for you, Ben.
No, I'm sorry, Barrel
Nobody
Boy.
ever makes excuses and covers up for you and carries you.
Mm.
Never.
Mm.
It's okay.
Barrel boy.
We need to have a boxing match.
I have tried so hard.
Which one's so hard?
I know.
Great. Appreciate you.
Well,
So glad you had fun.
Well, I
Glad
had
you pay your bets.
I'll pay for it. I'm sure.
all of our Valentine's days were very different. I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
I got thrown up on. Did anyone else?
You did what?
I got thrown up on.
Oh,
Nothing says love like vomit.
that
Spit
Brian just can't handle his liquor.
Bo Baby's got acid reflux. He got the reflux.
That was good.
Well, I spent Valentine's evening about the same time Ben was out there smooching with Susan up on the hill. I was hanging out with a bunch of teenage girls.
Oh,
The Sunny Slope High School softball team.
Yeah, we had softball practice last night,
Nice.
and he planned it for 5:00. Fooded,
Mm-hmm.
and there a couple girls were like, what if we had like Valentine's plans? He goes, yeah, that's why I planned for 5. Softball is your boyfriend. Oh, good time. We played 21 outs. It was great.
Who's the star player is this year?
We got a few. Got a senior named Maddie Udall. Our star pitcher tore something in her shoulder right before the season, and she can't play. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
And we got a junior. No. We got a sophomore named Jordan McMahon that's really good as well. All right, Brooke, I want you to back sell this.
Loving on you. Luke Combs, 1025 KNIX. We are Tim, Ben, and Brooke.
We're one song away from a keyword that could put $1,000 New Year bonus in your pockets. And then we'll find out whose love songs you like the best from our draft. Well, we got a good ball club. Yes.
So she had a scholarship. They still kept it.
Yeah, she got a
They
scholarship.
have to. If you sign.
Absolutely not.
That's what mine said.
I know lots. I just know of a few people that like they'll take away like a lot of the stuff that
Oh,
you
well,
get with it. Like you won't get like the
yeah.
full ride. They'll like drop it down to like.
They'll pay tuition. I mean, as far as my contract said, tuition was covered.
I just know. I obviously didn't get one as a kid, but a friend of mine's son was supposed to get a football scholarship signed, and they still are paying for some of it, but like he lost like a good portion of it. It's kind of
Really?
weird. And it was
I
out
mean,
of
maybe
state and
they've
everything.
changed the rules, but like if you do, so my contract said like, so if I injured myself skiing,
Yeah.
they could take it away because that was one of the activities that I wasn't allowed to
was
do.
forbidden.
Or if I was playing intramural basketball or whatever.
Well, that's good. At least they're still honoring it and all that. Where's she going, Tim?
I can't remember. We have two girls who've signed. Yeah. But when I graduated from high school, our varsity basketball coach did a cool thing. We had one player named Dave Schultz who was recruited by Duke and Notre Dame, and I mean he was the best player in the state. And but our coach got letters of interest for every player on the team from all these colleges and smaller. I got one from Pacific University, which basically just said, "Hey, if you come to school here, you can try out for the basketball team." It was nothing, but it felt so good to get a letter from a team that knew my name, and so it was a tough choice, but I ended up at NAU. Where I played intramural hockey.
It does feel like, it feels cool because like no one cares about women's tennis.
Yeah.
But it felt cool to like,
Yeah.
you go on these recruiting trips.
Yeah.
And they pay for everything. And when I say pay for everything, they pay for like a meal at Chili's or whatever.
Yeah.
And it just felt like
You feel taken care of.
you feel so cool.
Oh, that's cool. Where did you get any other offers besides Rhode Island?
Yeah, UConn.
UConn. It's
You-
huge.
UConn, University of Delaware, Rhode Island, College of Charleston, and then a few smaller colleges like Appalachian and stuff.
I wonder if thank you, Georgianne. I wonder if you could still cash in on your name, image, and likeness, or use the transfer portal.
I mean, my jersey sold. I'm sure it made that school lots of money.
Yeah.
It's crazy now with the whole.
Yeah.
So this is what's interesting. It was this company right here, Built Bar. Okay,
What is that?
Built Bar.
Okay.
They're a protein. Anyways,
Oh, I love. Wait, let me see.
Is that the one that's sponsoring the whole what's the Mormon college?
BYU.
BYU. That guy is he's paid for all of the
Every
non-scholarship.
walk-on.
Every walk-on.
But they all have to agree to be his
Yeah.
representatives.
Yes.
So
I saw
essentially,
this.
he's bought the universities. Like it's crazy. It's awesome. It's just the name and likeness thing it's gonna change.
Yeah. It's interesting too that it's it's the well-known quarterback from LSU or Alabama, but it's also like I saw the HBO documentary where they talked about that at BYU. There's these two twin girls on some college
Yes.
basketball team, and they're real cute, and
Like-
they make TikTok videos, and they said they're already netting more than the university president.
Yeah. There's some women's tennis players that play at some SEC school that like their team itself, like there's like how many girls on the team, Brooke?
I mean, it depends. It could be 8 to 12.
Okay. The team, whatever the number is, the girls in the team with their name and likeness deal together have already eclipsed $1 million.
Wow.
Because they've completely, like, they do everything as a team. So they do all their pictures, their Instagrams, all that as a team. And I'm like, good for them.
Brooke,
Get paid.
if you right now were on the team and you were able to make money from your name, image, or likeness, what kind of marketing products would you come out with? A koozie?
I don't know. Probably some tennis related something.
You'd have a day planner to help encourage people to write down all the times and dates of things.
Yeah. We had a really hot girl on our team. I told you she married a professional athlete. Man, I'm just thinking we could have done so. She was like famous on the internet back then, and it was just Facebook and
Yeah.
Twitter.
Well,
And that's the thing
We
is,
could have
like,
made so much money with her.
exactly. That's what this
Damn.
team did. This team of girls all came together and they just marketed themselves as a group. I want to say it's like
don't
Old
sell
Miss or
yourself short, Brooke.
something like that.
You could have used the same sizzle that got you the job at Hooters
20
to
seconds
make
away.
some money.
Yeah.
Hooters Hoover.
Pardon my French, but gosh darn it, I love that song, and I can't wait to see Parker McCollum at our barbecue and beer fest in Chandler in March. Are we ready for the results of our draft from yesterday?
We are.
I will be as soon as I pull up the right intro. Here we
Come
go.
on.
Tim and Brooke are drafting. Play along and pick one of the 3 topics they decide to choose. Tim and Brooke are drafting. Play along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
We picked the most romantic love songs of all time because it was Valentine's Day. And Ben, you went first.
Yeah, I went with It's Your Love, Tim McGraw. Kept It Country with George Strait, Cross My Heart.
It'll get a lot of funky with Can't Get Enough of Your Love, Baby. Barry White.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I went second, and I went with Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran, If Tomorrow Never Comes by Garth Brooks, and Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye.
Did I go third?
Yeah.
I think. Okay, I picked When You Say Nothing at All, any version. I'll Make Love to You, Boys to Men, and In Your Eyes by Peter Gabriel from the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Say Anything. And I wish I would have picked Forever and Ever, Amen by Randy Travis. That was a brain fart.
That's a good one.
And I wrapped it up with God Bless Broken Road, Rascal Flatts, Beautiful Crazy, Luke Combs, and One Man Band, Old Dominion.
Okay. I'm not sure I agree with this order, but here we go. 55 votes only. Tim.
Really?
That's what I'm saying. I think you should have done better, Tim.
Well, I'm telling you, this confirms that the whole thing is rigged, and it's bought and paid for by somebody on Facebook.
All right. Coming in third place with 96 votes, myself.
Hmm.
I agree. I screwed up. And coming in second place with 116 votes, Barrel Boy,
Uh-oh.
which makes Ben the
Ben!
winner. 123 votes.
Ben is
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Ben won Valentine's Day all the way around. He got his romantic date back at a different point of view.
What's happening?
Do you have your boat back?
No.
I gotta check my
Oh.
phone. Hold on. Let me see. No, it's still not back.
Congratulations, Ben, and thank you to our friends at Level 5 Lighting
From
for
worst to first.
lighting the way for Ben to win this week's draft. That's incredible. Wow. Hey, we got a confession session coming up. Your biggest or best white lie. We want to hear about it. We'll get you the number in just a minute. Tim, Ben, and Brooke. Beep, beep.
Why didn't you choose UConn? Well, I loved UConn, but UConn, I grew up in the country, kind of in the middle of nowhere. And UConn is in a place called Storrs, Connecticut. It is in the middle of nowhere. And so I chose University of Rhode Island, close to Providence, closer to Boston. But I did like UConn.
No way. My friend Scott Nelson. Hello, sir. Oh, it was Jim who wanted to know that. Ben got Jim's vote. I mean, you know, just funny business. Okay. I'm going to put up the number if anybody wants to call in with a story about a white lie. As soon as I can find it. Boop, boop, boop. There you go. 833-577-KNIX. Ben, you're back selling fancy, okay?
Oh, there we go.
You got it, man.
I'll do that. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Britney Spears.
What happened now?
I just no, I'm talking about look at her Insta story. I mean, it's not okay.
Oh, hello there, Christy.
Hey. Well, thank you, Jill. You know it's the Barry. Oh, yeah.
What's up, Travis? I don't know. I tell you, I just don't know.
I thought Marvin Gaye was
Can you
solid too, Tim.
All right, Ben, you got it? You're back on here?
Yep.
You can jump in whenever, all right?
Fancy, an all-time favorite, Reba 1025 KNIX. We're Tim, Ben, and Brooke. Good morning.
Yeah, we fancy like confession session. So you got a story about a white lie that you told, you had to tell, and it's interesting. We want to hear it, okay? Our phone number is 833-577-KNIX. That's 833-577-5649. White lies in our confession session. We've got a couple of good ones from this show specifically. We'll get to those in a couple here.
Check.
Yes.
Tim, do you want to pull up Brittany's Instagram and just
All
look at
right.
the story?
Let me just look at something here that's going to
Okay.
support one of our stories.
I'm sure it involves a curb. Maybe. We'll go get some coffee. I'll be right back. Grab your shoes.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
I can't. I don't know what to do. I don't think I'm okay now.
Okay, here comes. We got that on the screen. There we go. Brittany.
1T.
1T. Can't seem to remember that.
There we go.
The click.
Just her in her story.
Just her story?
Yep.
All right. What on earth is. I mean.
What is happening?
Yeah.
What is that?
She's fine.
Everything is
She's just. I mean, you know, she's now at the helm of her own destiny. Nobody's managing her life. Nobody's telling her
clearly
what to do or how to do it. If I could dance like that, I would dance like that every day.
You can. You can. God bless her. God bless her.
Yeah. God love her. She's fine. Yeah. We'll find out when Ben gets back here. Okay, let me see if I can find this here. Oh.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh.
Is that what she's doing? That's all she's doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Leave Brittany alone.
I guess.
Is your mom watching?
She doesn't watch it. She doesn't have a streaming service. She doesn't watch it.
She like it.
Thank you,
I
Bill.
think she would. She loves Kevin Costner.
So you're going to tell your story, and then I'll kind of set up Ben's story.
That'll.
I don't tell white lies. All my lies are black. They're dark.
Kirby.
All right. What's going on? It's the 15th of February already. Can you believe that?
I can't.
I can't believe it.
It's Singles Awareness Day, or as it's known by its acronym, SAD.
I don't know. Some people are happier single than they are
Yeah?
in a relationship. You can be miserable in a relationship, or you can be happy single.
True.
You know?
True.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Oh, we got
Yeah. What are the parameters of a white lie? Because I don't know. Mine just might be a lie.
That song "White Liar" from Randall Everett. That was it's a pretty big lie.
Yeah.
That's not like a white lie.
Well, let's find out.
I would think a white lie would be, the lies we tell every day, because we lie every day when we're like, oh, your hair looks nice or your whatever, and it really doesn't. You have to lie to. You don't want to tell someone like, oh, you look fat.
Okay.
White lie.
Oh, it doesn't read the description. It's a harmless or trivial lie, especially one told to avoid hurting someone's feelings.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't meet you there because I got this going on. I can't come to your party because
You're like, oh, I really want to. I hate to miss it, even though I love to miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Somebody just asked on our stream, what exactly is a white lie? We're looking for your white lies on our confession session. It's a lie that's told basically to try not to hurt someone's feelings, kind of a harmless or trivial lie.
See, we all do it. We have to, because you don't want to be rude if someone says, oh, do you like my new hair or my new jacket? And you don't. What are you going to say? No, you look fat. You look ugly. No.
No.
It's
Yeah.
right. It's usually involved to get out of something, I think.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, I can't come to your party because I got
COVID again.
Right.
Well,
For the third time.
Wow.
I don't know if this counts as a white lie. This could be just a lie. But this was a lie I kept up for about 5 years because I'm not a picky eater. I'll eat anything, but I hate seafood. Yes, all seafood of any kind. It just tastes like fish to me.
That's so weird.
Right? It tastes fishy. I can taste the ocean and I don't like it. But everyone's like, oh, well, no, you gotta try this. You gotta try crab cakes. You gotta try this.
Yeah.
And I hate the texture. I hate everything about it. So I just started saying I'm allergic. So people wouldn't force me to taste their lobster leg or whatever it is, or their
langostino.
trout or whatever the thing is. So on the air, one day on our old show, someone just made something and I was like, oh, I'm allergic. So I kept up that lie. And even my really good friends and my boyfriend at the time thought I was allergic to fish, but I'm not.
There are going to be pescatarians just boycotting the station now. Thank you, Brooke. You got us canceled with fish eaters.
I don't lie about it anymore. I just say, no, I do not like fish. I'm not going to eat sushi. I don't care what kind of wasabi roll it is. I'm not going to do it.
We had an example of a white lie here. So Ben took his car back to took a U-Haul back and was trying to get his car out of the lot, but it was blocked in. So we went up over the curb and took out some bushes. And within a couple days, we had somebody do a prank call on Ben, claiming to be the manager of the U-Haul and saying that Ben owed him like $3,000 for the sidewalk and the bushes. And Ben, in the heat of the moment, told this white lie.
I had an emergency. I had a 2-year-old at home.
He had a 2-year-old at home suddenly
by himself.
Yeah, just out of the blue. And what's funny is our listeners picked up on that, and they nicknamed his 2-year-old Kirby because Ben had to hop the curb to get out of the U-Haul.
I had an emergency. I had a 2-year-old at home.
How is the 2-year-old, Ben? How's Kirby?
He's doing well.
He's 3 by now, right?
3.5.
All right.
Oh.
If you've got a white lie, we want to hear about it. 833-577-KNIX. It's a Tim Ben and Brooke confession session.
KNIX Wreck Check from your Valley Toyota dealers.
Oh.
Alexander, that's funny. His white lie was telling his ex-wife her cooking was good. I mean,
that's a tough one because then that encourages her to do it more. And
yeah, but if
paying for it,
at least like she's, it's a fine line of like, okay, at least she's cooking.
True.
And if someone's cooking for me, it could be, it'd have to be pretty bad for me to be like,
right,
this isn't good. Because Brian doesn't cook at all. But if he ever decided he wanted to cook something, I doubt I would complain about it.
Does he grill? You got any grill action?
Yeah, he grills. He's new to it. I wouldn't say he YouTubes a lot of stuff, but no, he's not I don't know. I'm not confident he could make an omelet if I gave him some eggs.
Yeah.
He can't make an omelet.
I don't know. I've never seen him.
Every guy can make eggs.
I've never seen him. I've been with him 5 years.
So he doesn't cook at all in the house?
Never. I've never seen him cook. I've seen him grill. I've never seen him once even boil some pasta.
Wow.
Which is fine. I
find it so bizarre.
You're right. With YouTube, you could do anything you want to do.
He could. He's so smart that he could follow a recipe. He could do it.
Yeah.
But he did ask me how to make a gin and tonic, so I don't know.
Frank, the new number was because the old number, the phones sucked. We couldn't make them work any better, so we had to get a new number. That's what they told us. Girl, did you forget to put a fading go in there, or did it disappear? Because I literally had to hit this thing 5 times for it to start the next event. Great. Wow. Great system.
Wow. Are the phones any better 2 weeks later?
Well,
the new
people
phones
can get through. The sound quality is not as good as it could be, but hey, I just work here.
We're just happy to.
Yeah. I called our technical support number and, I wore them out about it, and they just said,
I had an emergency. I had a 2-year-old at home.
So I guess they had to leave instead of working on our phones. But, yep. And nobody's calling with white lies. Nobody wants to admit that they have lied.
No.
Well, how do you like that?
Have you ever, like, if Connie asked you, like, "Oh, do you like my dress or do you like this outfit?" Were you honest or were you just like, "Okay, this looks good"?
Okay, this was an issue. She went, I don't know, we've been married 10 or 15 years. She went and got those glamour shots and she shows them to me and she was so made up and it was not her look. I like simplicity. So like less is more in my opinion.
Yes. Brian's the same way.
And so I didn't react the right way.
Did she have like on the white gloves and she's doing this?
I'm just looking at him
With
like
the little hat.
and I'm trying to think of how to say I appreciate the effort here. No, I didn't even have the presence of mind to say that. I'm trying to say that's not who you are.
Yeah.
But what came out was, "Oh, I don't like this." And that
Aw.
didn't go over well.
Oh, honey.
So I got my makeup done for Miranda Lambert like 3 years ago, and I don't wear a lot of makeup, and I'm sure on someone else it would have been good, but they put so much makeup on me,
Yeah.
and they did my hair very different at this place with the Brooks Besties. I came home and Brian goes, "Oh my god." He's like, "What happened?" He said, "What happened?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh." And so now every time I get my makeup done before our engagement party, before our wedding, before our wedding ceremony, I was like, "All right, well, I'm getting hair and makeup done." He goes, "But not like Miranda, right?" That's like our code. Is this Miranda makeup?
Miranda. Well, this is funny because, you come in the mornings, you look fine. You look fantastic.
Look
But
fine.
occasionally you will get all dressed up and do your hair and there've been times where like I can remember we're out greeting the crowd at a secret show and I see this hot woman walking across the parking lot. I'm like, damn, who is that? Oh, it's Brooke. Hi, Brooke.
Yeah, it was a secret show where I put in extra effort, and I think all 3 of you said something like, "Wow, you look really great," like, shockingly, and Ben goes, "Look like you have a filter on your face." And then Beryl said something like,
I think
"You
I
look
said,
like
"You
a
look like a
girl," or
girl."
something.
You look
and,
like a girl.
all 3 of you. I was like, "Really, guys? Really?"
I did say that.
I think that's a compliment, though. Like,
What
'cause
do we want to do here at Biddy? Because we're not getting calls.
Well,
It's like you guys are my brothers, because my brother, he's honest.
Yeah, I believe I said, "Yeah, you look like a girl."
Yeah, yep.
I think the majority of guys are like, it's like the song, like, "You look best when you take off your makeup." The rascal. It's like, yeah, less is more.
Brian does not like makeup, so that is good. But there's gotta be some guys out there that like a lot of makeup, right?
No.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't think
sure there's
so.
somebody.
Well, I mean, it's not the makeup we like; it's the look,
Yeah.
And so if you look good in it, like you do, I don't remember Miranda. But
Oh.
apparently, you were painted like some sort of circus clown.
Apparently. Brian
Um,
still brings it up.
he told me.
Oh, that's always good. It's something you pretended to like to
Oh, true. Yeah. At 50, I could tell the story about the glamour shots, and
Yeah.
I skip over white lies. I just tell very, very dark lies.
Do they still have the glamour shot? I think that's gone under, hasn't it? You can't get glamour shots anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how Glamour Shots competes with Facebook and Snapchat filters.
That's true.
There you go.
So, did you ever make your kids take those? They're like glamour shots for kids, kind of.
Well, we did the family photos like Olin Mills and
Yep.
Sears. Yeah.
Oh, we did those, and
And it's amazing because with 4 kids, and especially when they were little, and they're just mayhem. They're just, one of them is constantly screaming or fighting or something, and somehow you go in, you sit down, and that woman gets the little plunger and waves a duck in the air, a little rubber ducky, and snaps 2 frames, click, click, and one of them looks perfect. What are the odds of that?
It's just
It's rare.
we had one of those sessions of just my brother and I,
Yeah.
and I don't like my picture taken, and
Mhm.
I never have. So my brother was smiling ear to ear in all the pictures, and I'm pissed off the entire photo shoot. My mom has a huge one of me going like this. She's like, it's the only one that
That's funny. This looks like Happy Brook. That looks like one of those photo sessions, definitely.
that is, yeah. This is. You think that looks
This not so happy Brookie.
that's what. Yeah,
Brookie with a problem.
I did not like my
funny.
photo taken. I did not like being in those outfits.
I like the juice box.
That's Brooke going. Ben just used the word hamburger as a clue for cheeseburger. Huh. Oh, there you go. That's your family went to one of those tiger museums.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh, I can't believe my mom. Like, look at that tiger. Like, we're sitting on him, and he could just turn around and. How is that safe?
Yeah, that's a big damn tiger. I'm gonna tell my story here. No. No. There's Ben's glamour shot. Hey-o.
There we go. All right. Everybody pose.
Look at that good looking crew right there. Right there. There we are. Fancy and just cash.
Was that before or after George Strait showed up?
Those are at the hot springs that are in Tonopah, and local legend says that George Spring shows up there in hot tubs in the Buff.
That's what the manager said. Every year, George Strait gets his tour bus, drives up to the hot springs in Tonopah, lets Mother Nature do her thing. But wouldn't you if you had George Strait in your location like that, wouldn't you say, George, can we just get a picture of you like here in the office? Like, hey,
Maybe
here's
he
George
likes
Strait.
to go in the nudes.
Yeah, I know. I mean, what would a naked George Strait say to that?
I'd say, look at me. Here comes Texas.
I want more. I want more.
That's right.
Yeah, Tim, your story is an instance of where you needed to white lie.
Oh, all right. Here was a family photo shoot we took one year. It was this was how big we thought Brooks' baby was going to be.
Yeah.
Hey, run.
That's a big baby.
Big baby. All right. Ben, I want you to backsell Michael Ray.
Yeah.
All right.
Michael Ray, 1025 KNIX, Whiskey and Rain. We're Tim, Ben, and Brooke. Hope you had a great Valentine's Day.
Yeah, and we're a couple songs, or actually just a couple minutes away from a keyword for you to win some tickets to Disneyland. Yeah, Disneyland is back with KNIX. So we were talking about white lies, lies you tell so you don't hurt somebody's feelings. I can't. I've had trouble telling white lies. I think because all my lies are just dark. They just go all the way. I tell the big ones,
No gray, just
Yeah,
from your black lies. Yeah.
exactly.
Mhm.
But there was a time when the con, and now this is probably 10 or 15 years into being married, that she went and she got some of those glamour shots made.
Mhm.
It's real fancy. I don't know, makeup, and they had like a filter on the camera long
Oh.
before Instagram or Snapchat.
It looks like it's kind of foggy and you're on a
Kind of
cloud.
foggy.
They
And
dress you up, white gloves.
yeah, and she got her hair all curled up strangely and a feather boa, and she had these 8x10s made, and she presented them to me. And if I were a white liar, I would have said, "Oh, these are awesome. Let's frame them for my office." Uh,
But what did you say instead?
well, in my brain, I'm trying to think of a way to say, I appreciate the effort, or all I said was, "Oh, I don't like these at all." That's not
Oh.
because it
honey.
wasn't her. I like very plain and simple is beautiful to me, which sounds bad, but it's like, no, you don't need all this makeup or fancy filters. I like you just the way you are. But it came out wrong.
And how did that go over?
That she tucked those things away and they stayed hidden in the dark
Oh.
until my kids found them about 2 years ago.
Oh.
That was even worse.
What did they do?
They just ridiculed her
Aw.
mercilessly.
Yeah, but it is a compliment to her that you do like her the way she is. Like, for
That's what I'm
instance,
saying.
one time I got my makeup done
Yeah.
for Miranda Lambert's show, and they really put it on strong. And I don't wear a lot of makeup. And they did
Yeah.
my hair up probably like the cons. And I came home and Brian goes, "Whoa, what happened?" it kind of hurt my feelings at first.
Well, and so you don't do that extreme. But when you get dressed up and you put on makeup and curl your hair, like you've walked up to events before and we're like, "Whoa, who's that hot?" "Oh, it's Brooke. Hi, Brooke."
No, I walked up to the secret show last time and you said, "Oh, whoa, who's that pretty girl?" And then Ben goes, "It's like you got a filter on your face." And Beryl goes, "You look like a girl." Thanks, guys.
Those are all compliments.
Thank you.
Yeah, hey, Lux is a great look. I
I-
love Lux.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Okay, well, we meant it. It came from our hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on for a Disney keyword. It's next on KNIX. Unbelievable.
Russell Dickerson and his wife spent at Olive Garden. Their Valentine's Day at Olive Garden.
They went to Olive Garden?
Yeah.
I 100% approve of that.
I love it.
One of the
that?
kids' good friends we knew pretty well, she sent us a notice. It wasn't an invite as much, but they were getting married in Italy
Oh.
a couple summers ago, and I just sent it back and said, "Congratulations. I can't make it there, but I will go to Olive Garden that night in your honor." And yeah, what's it called when you send? It's not a save the date. It's not an invitation. It's just basically saying, "Hey, we're getting married, and here's where you can send the gift." Does that have a specific term or a name?
No.
Okay. Well, let's work on that.
Oh.
All right. Everybody, have an awesome Tuesday. We'll see you back here bright and early in the morrow. Bye-bye.